Hello guys and welcome back to another video here on the Valley of the Old Farm. Pardon me. Today on the farm we are going to be doing some rolling and herbicide spraying. So let's get started straight away and I will explain everything that's happened in the past few months on the farm. So you may just notice there we've got a telehandler. So with some of the money that we got from the grain, we bought a telehandler and the attachments needed. And we also bought a new field, which I am currently going to head down to go and do some rolling. We've bought a manure spreader. We got a used one just because it was much cheaper to buy a used one than a brand new one. And of course we got a new set of rollers due to our other ones being small for the amount of land we have now. Trying to think, was that it? Oh yeah, we got a bale wrapper as well, because we've been needing to get a bale wrapper because we got our grass seeded. So you may say, but you don't have a mower, so how are you going to cut the grass? Well, we are going to get a mower on lease because we don't have enough grassland to justify buying one yet. But yeah, our field is just down here. Another thing actually that I've considered buying is that shed and that little bit of land there, because it would make our farmyard a bit more tidier, so we could put the combine and things in there. But yeah, this is our new field. We'll just need to get this unfolded quickly so we don't hold cars up for too long, just in case. Right, yo. If I remember right, it's quite hard to see when you're on this type of earth where you've been rolling. Yeah, you can just about make out where we've been. So, I think we'll do the usual thing of do a few rows and then I will do the rest. It's not going as fast as it normally does, because it's normally like 10 miles an hour. I believe these things go. Where's the speed? Does it? Oh, 7 miles an hour. Alright. That is alright, because we're in no rush. But yeah, we've got all our fields seeded. So I think most of them are oats. We've got one field of soybeans, which is this field. And we've also seeded some grass back into the field that used to be a grass field. So hopefully we'll get a good crop yield and also good grass yield. I'm going to quickly check how many fields do we have that need to get rid of the weeds. So you may ask, why is it like that? It's because I had to work late into the night on this map, and the time went over. This crop had grown, but this hadn't been seeded. So that is seeded, it just hasn't grown yet. That field needs to be done, that field, that field. That's about it for now. Oh, I think it's not seeded a few parts, like here. Let's quickly just get it. Yeah, that hasn't. Right, we'll just put up with it. No, that's going to be hard to see. I think just about make it out. But anyways, I will crack on with this and I'll see you when we have completed the field. Guys, I'm just heading back to the farm now. We'll get this rollers disconnected off of the tractor and then we'll go and do some herbicide spraying. Because I think the weeds are big enough for us to go and spray them, which sounds weird because you wouldn't just want the weeds at all, but they need to be big enough for us to spray them. We are going to give the sprayer back to the store at some point. but they haven't said really when, so we can really just have it long as we're paying for it. Right, we'll put that in this shed here so it's out of the way, and you know what, I'll just put the tractor in here. And we'll switch that off. Don't think the beacons were on, are they? Nope, they're not. I think you'd see it on the roof anyway. Right. So let's go and do some spraying. I think we'll start in the small field closest to the farm, and then we'll go to our other field. But I need to get that trailer put away at some point because it's just been sitting there for months. Same with those IBCs there. And this header trailer because it's kind of just all in the way. As you can see, it's a very messy farm. Yep, you can definitely see the weeds are growing there. Oh. There we go. There we go. Really doesn't take long in this fields with this one. There we go. Yep, the yield's much better now. Let's take a look and see how our grass is growing. Yep, nice. Actually, probably should put the fence back up. There we go. Right, let's start on this field. I don't think it's going to take me long, so I think I'll do the usual. One headland, and then I'll do the rest off camera, if you want to call it that. But I don't think it's going to take us long, so we might not need to. Oh yeah, we also got more dairy cows. So I think we got 30 dairy cows now. So we sold the old ones because they needed a break. So they got sold off, and we went ahead and bought some nice new young ones. So yeah, hopefully they'll bring in lots of milk for the farm. There we go. As you see, it doesn't take long. So if we just do that. So that is almost 2 fields down. We'll head down to this field once we're done. And then we'll see what needs to be done next. We might get to go to the next month in this episode, maybe. Or even 2 months, because this series, of course, is just you kind of go with the flow. If we have to skip a few months, you have to skip a few months. It doesn't really matter. Oh, this has got no fertilizer on it, so I'll need to put some fertilizer on this at some point. Because that's not good for us. Right, I'm just going to drive down the side of this field here. This field won't take us long either, because it's not a massive field. Another thing we might do at some point is get some more sheep to have a bigger flock, not a flock, a herd of sheep, sorry. Because if we take a look in the menu, just give it a minute. There we go. We have currently got, okay, we have quite a bit of sheep, but we don't need to have this many. As in, because look there, it's just quite messy like this. So what we'll do is we'll sell them off, because look, 634 euros is not bad. So we'll sell most of them off, and we'll get some new ones to raise. We actually might go and do some animal work in a minute. Don't know what's going on there with the boom of this, but yeah. Rightio. I do need to put some fertilizer on the field just down there. So we'll do that at some point. But I think we'll go and sort the sheep out, and then we'll skip to the next month, because there's not much else to do in this month, because that's liquid fertilizer spraying in that field can be done next month. Right, we'll just park it in the shed. So we'll go and sell the sheep, because we need to get some new ones. We also need to do something about this garden, because it's got straw but no water. So we need to get some water in here. And yeah. Same with those apple trees and then the big greenhouses. So I need to sort them at some point. Here we are. So right, there we go. getting the most money, but oh. So I don't know how much we've just made there, but should be enough to buy a decent amount. We'll go for 60. So we got 60 sheep here. As you can see, they're producing wool, which is good. Well, that was produced by the old sheep, but yeah. If we just tab, oh yeah, here's our new telehandler. But if we just tab to that, we'll go to the next month. Because I think our animals are good on food. Yep, they've got hay, they've got some grain, and they've got some TMR as well as straw. So that is good. How much are they worth? 888 euros. So that is good. So we'll go to the next month, and yeah, I think we'll wake up at 7 AM. Because there's not much else to do really in April. Right, let's have a look actually. Nothing in the used machine, that is fine. Let's take a look at our state of crops. So we're getting rather close, I think, to all this being ready. But yeah, let's go and take a look at the grass, and we'll see. We might get into that field today. Right, I'm gonna just do this. Ah, wrong one. There we go. That looks ready to me. But we need to, we'll go and check. Let's have a look. Right, that is ready to go. So what we'll do is we'll get more. I would like to use the ones out of the DLC, but as you can see, it's just front mowers. We've got 305 horsepower. We don't have enough to run that, but that is fine. Because I think we may go for. You know what? We'll go for these class ones here. Not class, chrome. Sorry. So we'll go for these. Get them on lease. So we got them, and they'll do the swaths for us. Sorry about any background noise, if you hear anything. But I think we might wait till the next episode to use them. Because we probably don't have time in this episode to do that. So I will see you in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also comment down below what you think we should do on the farm, and if you're enjoying these videos. As well, if you'd like to join the Discord, it is in my YouTube bio, so check it out. And if you'd like to share this video with others, I would appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.